Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Now, it's a lot of confusion on who is Satan. Now, the word in Hebrew is Satan, and it does not mean a angel that's an adversary of God. It means adversary, but it's not an angel. You see, now when you go to the book of Job, people get confused about this book of Job because they see sons of God when they're not taken in the context of what's going on in the book of Job. You got to take in the context of what's going on in the book of Job. Now, when you start at verse 6, it talks about that now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord. Now, when the sons of God present themselves before the Lord, do not the high priests present themselves before the Lord? Do not men of Israel present themselves before the Lord? Did they say they was in the at the throne of God? Did they say they was in heaven with God? They didn't say all of that. They just said when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord. And the Lord said in verse 7, it said, and the Lord said unto Satan, where cometh thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking and up and down in it. You see? Now, he repeated the same situation in chapter 2. Then when you get to chapter 3, before you even get to chapter 3, at verse 2:11, it is starting to get cleared up what is going on. Job's wife told him, curse God and die, and then he gives you the context of what is going on with Job. Now when Job's 3 friends heard of all this evil that was come upon him, they came every one from his own place. Eliphaz of Temanite, the freaking Edomites, the adversaries of God. You see? The adversary of God came into this meeting place, and they called him Job's friend. Now, Job is already in the land of the Edomites. He's in their land. So when you go down, it named 2 more people. Bildad, the Shuhite, and Zophar, the Naamathite, for they had made an appointment together to come to mourn with him and to comfort him. You see, they came and met with him. Now, was these other 2 people, Israelites? That's the question. Was these other 2 people Israelites? And this Edomite, could he be the one that came in the mix of the meeting, coming to mourn with Job? Could God have God been talking to this Edomite saying, well, where the heck you come from? Why you is in the mix of this crowd with Job's other friend, or with these other 2 Israelites? Why are you involved with this situation? You see? Or could just while Job was meeting with the high priest or with the priest, one of the Edomites showed up and walked up and tried to present himself with the Israelites before the Lord. You see? What is giving somebody the notion that these people is having a meeting and presenting themselves in the heavens of the heavens or the third heaven, in the presence of God, up there where God is at? Because it just said they present themselves before the Lord. That is not an indication that they're up in heaven or up by the throne where God is at. Because it's saying Satan, the adversary. You see? And so these people talking about the spiritual demon Satan, that's contradictory. You can't say the spiritual demon Satan because Satan means adversary. God does not have an adversary outside of these wicked Edomites on earth. He don't have angels that's his adversary. So you can't put Satan on nothing to do with an angel. If it got to do with an angel, you can't put Satan on it. You got to say a angel that God is sending to do his punishments. A executioner. That's all. You can say a demon executioner of the Most High. You can't say no spiritual demon Satan. He does not exist. It's not a spiritual demon adversary. Because Satan means adversary. How can you come out your mouth in one sense and say that the adversary of Satan Satan is the white man, because the white man is the adversary, the Edomite is the adversary, but then you go to and then say all the angels obey God, but you still put Satan on the end of his name. You can't put adversary on that angel. If that angel coming out here to kill up a bunch of people or pass diseases around, you can't put no adversary on there. You can't put no Satan on there. When you go to Revelation, let's go to Revelation and see what the heck going on. Because it's in the Bible. Everything is in this book. You know. Because all of these Israelites that's in these camps, you know, they following tradition. He tell you don't follow tradition. Don't follow what somebody else been saying. He said this and he's saying that. Just because somebody else saying spiritual demons say, you ain't got to sit up there and say it. You supposed to follow the oracles of God. When you go into the oracles of God, he tells you it's 7 angels. The angels is coming with a whole bunch of stuff. They coming with some stuff that's going to tap people behind out the frame. One angel coming with hell and fire and 17 and Revelation 7:7 say the first angel sounded and there followed hell and fire mingled with blood. You see, he coming with hell and fire. The second angel in verse 8, he said sounded, and as it was a great mountain burning with fire, which was cast into the sea. You see, the third angel, there fell a great star from heaven, burning as it was a lamp. You see, these angels ain't demons. What is it talking about? You can put demon on there all you want. But a devil is the King James don't got demon nowhere in the King James. You can't find no demon, first of all. So you can't put spiritual demon Satan. You can't put none of that in here, man. Because demon is just another word for a devil, and the devil is a deceiver, the diablos. You can't put devil on none of these angels that God is using to do his punishment to these wicked Edomites or these wicked 2/3 Negroes. You can't do it. And I ain't even got to go through all the angels that's in Revelation, because it's self-explanatory. It's self-explanatory. These angels that's in Revelation, they whooping people's behind. They not no nice guy angel coming to do something, always doing something nice. No, he got angels that's gonna put it on your behind. They coming with fire. They coming with hell. What are these people? What book are you reading? Where is they coming from with these angels? All the angels got to be nice, and if they not nice, we got to call them a spiritual demon, Satan. What? You can't put demon on no angel. You can't put Satan on no angel, because all the angels do the will of the Most High. That's why when you go into King David told you that when you go into Psalm, they do the will of the Most High, man. Ain't no adversary of God in heaven. What are you talking about? Ain't no adversary of God. Look, nighttime he flying on this thing. Let's go to Psalm and get that right quick, because there's a lot of confusion with this angel stuff. Psalms 103 verse 20. Bless the Lord, ye his angels that excel in strength, that do his commandments, hearkening unto the voice of his word. They not doing no they own thing. Ain't no spiritual demon Satan. He an adversary of God, but he doing what he supposed to. He doing what he obeying God at the same time. You can't be an adversary and on my side, bro. Come on now. Get your mind right and make the thing clear upon the darn tablets. Plain. Make it plain. Because people's out here confusing people. Somebody, you tell something, that's probably the Christianity people can't digest it. They can't digest you talking about a spiritual demon Satan. You got to straight up let them know. Ain't no angel doing no freaking ain't no angel adversary to God. Point blank and period. There's no Satan that's an angel. It's just that it ain't happening. I don't care. You go into you go into Matthew with the said that the devil tempted the Most High Son Yahushua. That was not no demon, spiritual demon Satan. That was a freaking Roman general or group of Romans saw him out there fasting and grabbed him and took him up there to that mountain and told him, okay, you supposed to be God's son. Go and jump off and do what you supposed to do. Let's see what you got. Took him to the top of the temple and told him, go and jump off the temple. You all that. Call the angels down here. Let's see what you got. That's what they was doing. Wasn't no freaking angel came down and grabbed your Yahushua. Is you crazy? Ain't no angel came down here and did nothing with Yahushua. The son, the creator of all angels and the freaking earth and the heaven. He created all things. They gonna come down here and tempt him and show him some kingdoms of the world because they rule the kingdoms of the world. No, the Esau ruled the kingdoms of the world. The Roman generals ruled the kingdoms of the world. Where is it? 78? Psalm 78. Psalm 78:49. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation and trouble by sending evil angels among them. Not no freaking spiritual demon Satan. Not demons on them. Not Satan on them. He didn't send no adversary on them. He sent his angel, something that he has power over. And the angel was bringing bad times to their behind. That's what evil means. Bad time. So come on now. Let's get back to the word. Don't fall into that Christianity crap that is some freaking angel that's doing some wickedness, being an adversary, because adversary to God is wickedness. You doing anything adversary, you see how like they say with the doctrine. If you going against the doctrine, what you the adversary. You can't be talking contrary to the doctrine of this book. This is the scroll. This is the roll that you're supposed to eat. You're supposed to eat the whole roll. You can't come out talking about some, well, I had to add some stuff to the roll. You can't add or subtract to this operation. This thing say angel. Evil angel. You got to put angel on the end of it. You got to put respect on their name. You can't give them no demons, spiritual demon Satan, man. You can't do it. I don't give a care who you is. You cannot put spiritual demon on any angel that God has created, because all of them do what he say. And only adversary to God is a hard-headed Negro and a wicked Edomite who he had created to be the adversary. He created them to be the adversary, like the Egyptians. He raised them up for this purpose. You see, I'll raise you up for this purpose so I can show my power. Let's get that, and I'll let that be the last one. I'll raise you up so I can show my power when I knock your behind off of your high horse. You see, because you done been raised up on your high horse, and now I got to knock you down. But I created you for this purpose. Romans 9, verse 17. For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. Okay? That's why he said in verse 20, now, but, O man, who art thou to reply against God? You can't reply against God on what he doing. He's setting up men to be adversaries. He's not setting up no angels to be no adversary. Ain't no Satan you can put on an angel. You can't put adversary on an angel. You got to use another word. And a demon is a devil. And you got to use another word for devil, because devil means to deceive, diablos. You can't use them words. There's no spiritual demon, Satan, that's an angel. It does not exist. You don't even supposed to be saying spiritual demon angel. I mean spiritual demon Satan. That's supposed to be out of your vocabulary. That's a abomination word, because you lying on you telling a false witness on an angel. He's not no adversary and doing what God said at the same time. All you got to do is say it's an angel that God used for executioner, a death angel, an angel that bring pestilence, an angel that bring fire and brimstone, an angel that bring disease, an angel that kills people. You see? And kill is a form of punishment. An angel that confuse people and deceive people. You see? Because that's what happened in 2 Kings 22:22. The angel was coming. He said, well, who gonna go down there and be a lion spirit? See, a lion angel. You still got to put angel on there. You got to put respect on their name, man. You can't be talking about no spiritual demon Satan. You cannot talk about a spiritual demon Satan. You got to put respect on their name. a lying spirit. That's the only thing you can say. This is a lying angel meant to be a lying spirit to these wicked Negroes down here, or wicked Israelites, or these wicked Edomites. That's what you got to put on it. You can't put no spiritual demon Satan, because it don't exist. It's no special one angel that he used to do all his dirty work. He got myriads of angels, and there wasn't no archangel that's a control over all the evil. No, it ain't one angel. He didn't ask and say, "Oh, let's go find my special angel that I use to do all this stuff." He said, "Which one of y'all on the left hand side, on my left hand side, want to be a evil angel, want to be a lying spirit? Which one of y'all? Who?" He asking a group of them. He not looking for one person. He asking, which one of y'all want to step up to the plate? There's no such thing as a spiritual demon Satan. Israel, get it out your mind. Leave the traditions alone. We don't deal with traditions. It's thus saith the Lord. You can't find spiritual demon Satan in the Bible. You can't find a spiritual Israelite in the Bible. You can't find a spiritual Edomite in the Bible. None of that stuff exists. Everything is thus says the Lord, to the law and to the testimony. If they 1 Peter 4:11, if oracles of God, that's what it's all about, man. You can't be using or talking about no spiritual demon Satan now. You pushing to the limit right with that whole word. Cause two of them words in that damn phrase is contrary to what you're trying to say. Demon and Satan, really? And you trying to connect this to a good angel that's obeying his father? Come on, man. Cut it out. All praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rekakadash. Double honors to all the elders, pushing the truth. Peace to the elect worldwide. Death to America. Death to these red dragon, Satan the devil. Shalom.